Well, you know what I don't think we need more of in this world? Rage-filled animals. Here's the headline. Federal government pays university $1.5 million to start a fight club for genetically modified hamsters. Haven't these people seen 28 Days Later? Don't you know what happens? You create a rage-filled animal, it bites you, next thing you know, you're trying to eat your family. Thanks, science. So why are they trying to start a fight club for hamsters? So they could bet on it? Yeah, it says here, the first rule of Fight Club is usually not to talk about Fight Club. You know what I think the first rule of anything should be? Don't create murderous, psychopathic animals. We don't need those. Anyway, it says here, according to White Coat Waste, quote, first they genetically engineered hamsters, then they drilled into their skulls, and finally they pitted the hamsters against one another in staged, scored fights. I think that at the labs where they do these kinds of horrible, cruel animal experiments, there should be screens everywhere, just playing 28 Days Later, all the time, 24/7, just to remind them, hey, don't do that. But anyway, apparently using CRISPR gene editing technology. Now, what is CRISPR gene editing technology? Let's take a quick look. CRISPR is a technology that can be used to edit genes, and as such, will likely change the world. The essence of CRISPR is simple. It's a way of finding a specific bit of DNA inside a cell. After that, the next step in CRISPR gene editing is usually to alter that piece of DNA. Now, they're going to use this to hopefully cure serious genetic diseases, and that's a good thing. And what they're also probably going to do is create a rage-filled hamsters that bite somebody and infect them, and then suddenly everybody's running away from ravenous, flesh-eating zombies. So, one of the two, or maybe both. But anyway, using this CRISPR gene editing technology, the scientists created knockout hamsters to observe changes in social behaviors. The rodents were then administered neuroactive agents through a surgery that involved boring holes into their skulls. This all sounds very horrible. In addition to giving scores for aggressive behavior, such as chasing, biting, and pinning their opponents during competitions in an arena, the researchers tracked the frequency of hamsters marking their territory. So I guess that means if you see one of these researchers suddenly marking their territory, run! But anyway, what other ungodly, unhuman things are they doing? Hacking hamsters' brains to turn them into hyper-aggressive bullies and watching them violently beat up docile hamsters in scored cage matches is deeply disturbing, irrelevant to human health, and a complete waste of taxpayers' dollars. It is deeply disturbing. It does seem irrelevant to human health. So is there any other reason they might be doing this kind of research? Well, it's definitely not to create, future psychopath super soldiers. Definitely not that. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess at least they're not messing around with bats. I guess that's a plus. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. I notice it when people share. It makes a difference. Thank you very much. I will see you next time.